Now, if you're tired of counting calories and trying to starve yourself in order to lose weight, give me the next 5 minutes or so and I'm going to walk you through the exact method I use with my clients in order to help them burn their belly fat and lose the excess weight without having to starve themselves, count calories, or give up all of their favorite foods. Now, at the end of this video, if you want access to my hand-sized portion guide that I'm going to explain to you guys, it's just a simple one-page download that you can then check off each day as you go through your meals. Then drop the comment portion guide below and I'll get that over to you as quickly as I can. And if you're unsure of who I am, my name is Tyrone Bray and I'm the founder of Stronger Than Life Coaching, where I help busy entrepreneur and business owner dads to burn off anywhere between 10 and 20 pounds of body fat in as little as 12 weeks or less. Now, let's get into it. So the catch is for many of us, of course, is we've been down this route many times. It's like we've probably tried multiple diets, I'm guessing you have, and often that will involve restricting calories, counting calories, weighing and measuring foods, and so on. Now, the catch is when we're busy, we're trying to run a business, trying to take care of our family, etc. We don't have time for all that. At the end of the day, there's no time for me to be specifically weighing out different bits of protein and carbs and all the rest of it. And let's face it, nobody wants to exist or live like that anyway, which is part of the reason why we struggle to stick to these diets in the first place. And then, of course, pretty much every single expert or guru out there is telling us the same. Oh, you need to cut calories and you need to move more and so on. And yeah, we can argue, well, to a degree, that approach is going to help us lose weight. But what we find is it doesn't last because it comes with a lifestyle that is not sustainable. So what we need to do instead, rather than kind of screw around measuring things, weighing everything out, and basically restricting ourselves inside this prison of nutrition, what we want to do instead is use a simple system that will allow us to basically estimate what we're consuming, but that's enough. And then we can slightly tweak it up or tweak it down as each week goes by based on the results that we're getting. And the way I recommend you do that is to use my simple hand-sized portion guide. Now, I'm sure you guys have heard of proteins, fats, and carbohydrates, and that's what all of our meals and foods comprises of. But in order to make sure we're eating the right amount of each, all we need to do is simply use our hand as a portion guide. It's automatically individualized because it's your hand, therefore it's your size. And portioning out your meals using your hand is going to be the perfect way to get you started so that you don't have to worry about counting calories and taking too much time prepping your meal. So the first thing that we need to look at is protein. Now, the portion size that we want in terms of protein is the size of our palm. So the size and thickness of your palm would be one portion of protein for you. Now, if you want to know exactly how many portions you need, as I say, drop a comment below saying portion guide. I'll send you over my downloadable PDF, and that has in there exactly how many portions you'll want of your proteins, your fats, your carbohydrates, your veggies, and so on with each meal so that you can consistently lose weight. So that's our first one, proteins. Now, next we've got to look at veggies, and we're talking predominantly fibrous veg. And when it comes to the fibrous veg, we're looking at around one fist-sized portion. If you don't want to use your fist, you can also use a cup. But generally speaking, if we want to keep it more specific to ourselves, we'd be like, okay, cool. Well, one fist-sized portion is one portion for me. Then we go on to our fats. Now, in regards to fats, we're talking thumbs now. So our fats portion would be thumbs or 1 tablespoon. So again, we don't need to weigh or measure anything. These are just approximate sizes which give us the portions that we need and the quantities that we need within each portion. So proteins, we've got palm and thickness, so size and thickness of the palm. Veggies are fibrous veg, so the above ground veg, we're talking about fist-sized portion. When it comes to fats, we're saying thumbs. And then finally, we're looking at starchy carbohydrates. So these are more to do with like pastas, grains, things like that, rice, potatoes, and your below ground veg. When it comes to those, we're looking at 1 cupped handful. So if you were to get your hand and you cup it like so, and you've got a portion there in your hand, 1 cupped handful is 1 portion. Now, sounds pretty simple, right? Almost sounds too simple, but trust me, it works. You just have to make sure that you're using the right amount of portions of each of those things, your proteins, your fats, your carbs, whether they're the starchy ones or the fibrous ones, and then you'll find that you're able to consistently lose weight, especially when you combine that obviously with an effective program. Now, if you want my hand-sized guide, as I mentioned to you guys, drop it in the comments below, type the word portion guide, and I will get that sent over to you as quickly as I can. Thanks for watching, people, and I shall chat to you soon.